Dean here from Hiker's Hall. Comes UK, Hiker's Hall Survival. Just survival, community peppers. Community UK peppers. I'm going to top a tree today because I've seen a post last week on topping trees, and the guy who made the blog, it said why topping birch trees is not a good idea. And basically what the guy did was he topped a lot of trees, and he went back a few years later and all those trees had died. The reason why those trees had died is because when he topped them, he didn't just top them, he desecrated the damn things. He put holes in which were big enough to put a golf ball in, and he was using the bungs of demijohns with a tube similar to this inside the rubber bung, and then he's tried to seal it with a piece of wood. Well, what's happened is over time it's just pushed the corks back out, disease is getting in, it's killed all the trees off, and they're dead within 6 or 8 years. All you need really is something small to top a tree. It just takes a little bit longer for the jar to fill up, so what, you know what I mean, at least it saves the tree's life. The way I poke a hole in the tree is just to use a small instrument like this, 5mm, that's all it takes. Once you've done that, take a biro pen and just top the end of the biro pen in, and that'll start to drain. Put your bit of pipe over the top of the biro pen and just leave it to drain into your bottle. Leave it overnight, leave it for a day if you have to, 2 days, you know, as long as you're not killing the tree off. I have terrible visions now of people going all around the countryside and just basically killing trees left, right and centre. If people don't get it right, they'll end up making laws about this sort of thing, so wise up. Anyway, I'll show you how it's done. Here we go. Okay, I've just set it up, don't need to explain the obvious. It's only been going about an hour, and I've collected that much. As you can see, it's pretty clear, because this is a good healthy tree. And I'm going to seal this hole. Take out the hose. You can see here where the hole is, get a few flies not around. There's a dead twig here on the bottom of the tree, which is actually part of the tree anyway, so I'll take that out. I just want to say a couple of things about topping trees here so you can take a few notes. When you're topping a tree, what you want to look for is a clean tree. You can tell a clean tree basically by the twigs. At this time of year in the spring when the sap is rising. One of the diseases that the birch tree can get, it's a fungi, and it's called witch's broom. And when you see a birch tree where it has clusters of twigs which look a bit like birds' nests, that's a witch's broom. That's where it gets its name from, witch's broom. When you top a tree which is contaminated with witch's broom, the sap will come out and it'll be misty, like hazy, won't be clear. When you top a clean tree, the sap should actually come out very clear and you can just drink it straight away. When it has witch's broom, you can let it settle, it won't hurt, it's not known to hurt humans, but if you go and top another tree with them same instruments as you've just topped the tree which is contaminated, you're going to spread the disease. There's one tree that I can see in this whole area which has a little bit of witch's broom. The whole area seems pretty healthy considering how many birch trees are all around this area, so I'll take a photograph of that and you can take a look for yourself. But it's easy enough to identify, you know. It's now 9th of April. 9th of April, isn't it, today? It's the 9th of April today. The buds are starting to open up here in the northeast. They might be a couple of weeks earlier down in the southeast, and that's just the way that the winter spreads. The spring, the season spread across the UK. Up in the northeast, it's the last part of the UK to, well, in England, for to get spring. But please be careful, and please don't go around killing trees. There's absolutely no need whatsoever to stick a great big hole that you can stick a golf ball in for to plug it, because that's just going to kill the tree. It's never going to heal. Just a nice little hole like what I made. 5 to 10 mil, that's all it takes. And you can plug it with a little stick and it'll just heal over. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. My name's Ian Crowthorne. Hiking Solo Survival. Purpose UK. Just survival.